How to increase followers on Instagram. If you're interested in learning how to increase your followers on Instagram, I suggest you make yourself comfortable, grab your smartphone, open the Instagram app, and pay close attention to this video. I'm sure that in the end, you'll be more than satisfied, and if necessary, you'll be more than willing to share the techniques learned from this guide with your most trusted friends. Shall we bet? Before that, go to the section below and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Taking beautiful photos. To gain more followers on Instagram, it's essential to take beautiful photos, or at least make an effort to make them so. When taking a photo to share on Instagram, focus on choosing the right subjects and the best angles. Ensure that what you capture is visually appealing or has the ability to catch others' attention. Achieving this feat doesn't require you to be a professional photographer or a scientist. In most cases, it's simply a matter of having a good eye and intuition. If you're unsure where to start or need some tips to capture noteworthy shots to share on Instagram, you can consult my guides on taking beautiful photos and artistic photos, which provide a series of helpful suggestions. Posting regularly. To increase your followers on Instagram, it's also important to post regularly, creating a consistent schedule that your followers look forward to and that attracts the attention of others. In essence, avoid posting photos in rapid succession or going inactive on Instagram for extended periods. Instead, identify the times when your audience is most active and post your photos at regular intervals. Additionally, try to understand which photos genuinely appeal to your audience and which do not. By doing so, you'll soon achieve positive results. Considering that each account is unique, and you must find the solution that best suits your needs, I can still recommend not posting more than 4 photos a day and leaving at least 4 to 5 hours between each shot. For more details on how to post photos on Instagram, you can consult my guide on how to post photos on Instagram using appropriate hashtags. Another tip I want to give you for increasing your followers on Instagram is to make use of appropriate hashtags that are relevant to your photos and are also popular among users. To discover the most popular hashtags at the moment, you can click here to access the Webster website, which displays the top 100 hashtags used on Instagram in real time. The service is entirely free and doesn't require any registration. Alternatively, if you don't like Webster, you can click here to use Top Hashtag, another website with a similar functioning as the one mentioned above. Keep in mind that most of the hashtags suggested on the websites I just mentioned are in English. However, considering that your photos shared through the popular app are seen by an international audience, this shouldn't be an issue. Therefore, I suggest that along with carefully selecting the hashtags to use, you also include some in foreign languages. Another recommendation I have is not to use too many hashtags for each photo. Limit yourself to a maximum of 10, selected with care. That should be more than enough. Choosing the right filters. Another valuable tip that can help you increase your followers on Instagram is to choose the right filters to apply to your photos, making them even more appealing and selecting those most appreciated by the community. Using a filter that enhances your photo and makes it more attractive to others contributes to gaining more followers. Conversely, applying filters that don't highlight the details or fail to capture others' attention may lead to losing potential followers. Therefore, choose filters based on your personal taste, or if you feel inclined, conduct a quick Google search to discover the most popular filters. Alternatively, you can refer to the websites I mentioned earlier, where users often indicate the filters they used in the hashtags accompanying their photos, which allows you to view the names of various filters in order of popularity. Connecting social media accounts. If you haven't already done so, know that connecting your social media accounts to the Instagram app is another effective method for gaining more followers. By sharing your Instagram photos on other social networks like Facebook and Twitter, your content will reach a much wider audience than usual, increasing your chances of capturing the attention of new followers. To connect your Instagram account with Facebook, Instagram, and Slash or other supported social networking services, tap the person icon at the bottom right of the main menu in the app. Then select the gear icon at the top right. Go to the Linked Accounts menu in the Settings section and choose the social network you're interested in from the list of available social services. After granting permission to publish photos on the other social network, Instagram will automatically post your content there as well. All you need to do is take your photos as usual and select the relevant social network buttons during the publishing process, interacting with other users. Last but not least, interacting with other users of the popular app can help you increase your followers on Instagram, and this is something you should keep in mind. Instagram is, first and foremost, a social tool, and to get noticed, it's essential to interact, and interact once again. I personally suggest you comment on other users' photos, mentioning the subject of the shot, the author, and even other commenters, following the instructions provided in my guide on how to mention on Instagram. Another excellent idea to increase your followers on Instagram is to respond to comments on your photos by other users. By doing so, it's not unlikely that over time, you'll establish connections with other Instagram users who share your interests, such as favorite subjects, love for a specific country, passion for cooking, technology, etc. And you might even collaborate on guest posts, posting exclusive photos on each other's accounts as a way of returning the favor when needed. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to the channel and don't miss the next one. Become a tech genius. Do it for Jin.